Hi, I'm Laura Ray and I'm here with some fantastic Amazon finds. Let's start first with nail polish. I love doing my nails at home. I've talked tons of times about Essie's Expressie. I love this polish. It stays on all week. It doesn't chip. It's quick drying, so it's been a BFF for me. Well, they've come out with these toppers that you put on top of any polish. It doesn't have to be Expressie, and you change the whole look. They have this one that's iridescent, which I've painted on top of the Expressie, and I love this color. It is so gorgeous. And then they have one that's holographic. I put this on top of a mauve polish the other day, and it was a matte that I had. It totally changed the look. When I went outside, it just looked amazing in the sunlight. So this polish to me is so fantastic, and I think it's a great Amazon find. One more nail polish I want to talk about. I've mentioned it before. If you don't wear polish, you'll still love this because this polish from OPI will smooth out your nails. A lot of times I don't want color on my nails. Maybe I'm doing too many things like moving, and I'm afraid I'll have too much maintenance with nail polish. So I put this on from OPI, the Nail Envy. It really makes your nails strong and it smooths them out. So if you have any ridges or your nails aren't very smooth, which sometimes happens to us if we have our hands in dishwater too much, or as we get older, sometimes our nails are also a little bit drier. This is fantastic for making your nails look so healthy and smooth. Let's talk about hair. Recently on Instagram, I posted a heatless curls look. And my hair was pretty curly in that, and lots of my friends on Instagram commented how much they loved it. Well, today I've also used it, but I didn't leave it in my hair as long, and my hair was drier when I put the curler in. This is what it looks like. Now, I tried my robe tie. That did not work for me. It was too heavy for my hair, and just the way it worked, it was a fail. But this worked great. My daughter had first tried it and I loved her hair. It had almost like that Veronica Lake look, so smooth that I was super excited to try it. Now all you do is put it right here on the head. And a little tip that I would say is I like to put some kind of hair clip here to hold it while I'm wrapping the hair. Now you can sleep in this overnight, or you could put it in, say, earlier in the day and leave it in while you're doing things around the house or just hanging out. Then take it out and have your curls. What I love about this is not only is it heatless, so there's less damage to the hair, but also the softness. I find that when I take this out, my hair is super, super soft. And the curls stay in, and I even love how the hair looks the second day. Sometimes I'll run a comb or a pick through my hair and get more of a look like this, where it just has a wave to it. But I am sold on these heatless curlers because for someone like me that has fine hair that can be easily damaged by hot tools, this is a real find. Now it also comes with these little scrunchies here that you put on the bottom of it to stop your hair from coming undone. But this is so inexpensive, so easy to use once you get the hang of it. I really sort of got the hang of it by the second time I would say I tried it. The first time was actually successful. I was surprised. But it's a lot of fun and I love the results. I got a question the other week about where I buy my clothing. I buy clothing a lot at Target and a lot of things off Amazon. I find I've had so much success, especially with tops. Now I bought this cardigan. It's a sheer cardigan. I love putting this on over a tank or a short sleeve shirt. Sometimes I want to cover up my shoulders or even dress up an outfit. Maybe I'll have a plain top underneath and put this on as a pop of color. But I bought this one to add to my collection. And then this is one that was very popular on Amazon. And both of these were very affordable. But this color, this gray with the soft pink, is very popular right now. I love these. They're perfect for summer. Let's talk about some skincare. I was researching Korean skincare and found that this was the most popular cleansing oil. I wanted to try it because I know that some of the Korean brands that I've tried, I've had such success with, and I love the products. This has been awesome. It really does take your makeup off. I will go in with this first, get the makeup off. Now, this is one of those cleansers where it goes on like an oil, but when you add water to it, it looks very milky. This takes every stitch of makeup off. Then I go in with my Aveeno I've talked about so much, their calming face wash, and wash my face. And I like to use that little PMD, the mini that I spoke about when I do that step. But I'm loving this, so if you're looking for a new cleansing oil, I find that I like these better than the balms. I've tried a lot of balms, but this just is easier to work with. I don't have to wait for the balm to sort of break down and dissolve. This is a little thinner on my skin, which I don't like anything too heavy on my skin, so I'm really enjoying it. Amazon sent me recently this Mario Badescu body butter to try. I'm glad they did because I probably wouldn't have tried it. There's just so many products out there, and I don't often buy body butters, but this is beautiful. I love the scent. It's coconut, but the scent doesn't stay on your body strong at all. It is very creamy. I love the texture of this. It's very smooth. Now, one thing I do want to tell you, it does leave a little bit of stickiness to the skin. Now, I don't mind that, but I know some of you do. I love using this because it does add, you can sort of see on my chest a little bit of a shimmer. And I think it's perfect for summer. I think it's perfect for people with very dry skin. If you have dry skin, your skin's just going to drink this in and love it. And I've never tried a moisturizer from Mario Badescu. I've tried some of his products and like the things I've tried, but you can see this is sort of fluffy, thick, it lasts on the skin. I was using a body wash that was really drying out my skin when I was trying, and this sort of saved me from that. So I love it, the way it feels. It takes away the crepiness that I had from the body wash drying out my skin. If you're dealing with crepiness, one tip I would give you is really look at what body wash you're using. A lot of these soaps can be very drying and make your skin look crepey when it's really not crepey. So a lot of people don't think about that. I love goat's milk and other things for the skin that are very moisturizing. And I find that this is a great addition to my moisturizers. I have a brand new concealer to share with you. I've been trying out some Korean makeup and I found one that is one of their top concealers that's so affordable. It runs around $6.99. And this is called the Cover Perfection Tip Concealer. Now there's not a lot of product in it, but boy does this work great. And like I said, it's only around $6.99. I bought it in my shade that would match my skin, and then they also have a brightener. Now I want to share a tip that I learned from an influencer. Her name is Kate Talbert, and it's just an amazing tip. What you can do when you're putting on concealer is put a little bit on your hand, like this, and then take a setting spray. Now this is actually the Priming Glow Mist from CoverGirl. I am loving this. This is amazing. Spray it on your hand like that. Then mix it with your finger. Now it's going to seem like there's nothing on your hand, like there's hardly any product. But boy, you start going into the skin and you get such a brightened effect, but it doesn't leave it in the creases of fine lines. This is perfect for a mature woman. This is one of our biggest problems with makeup, is makeup getting into fine lines. So I do that now. I do that with the regular concealer, and I also do that with my foundation. I will take my foundation, put it on my hand, do one spritz, mix it up, and then go on to my face. This has been such a game changer, and these concealers are fantastic. For so long I've been wanting to try some of Lady Gaga's makeup. Well, on Amazon they often run it half price. So I ended up getting this for around $10, which I thought was amazing. It's her lip pencil and lip gloss. My daughter, I gave her one too, and she has almost used it up. She uses it every day. It's fantastic. This is the gloss that I've put over my lip pencil I'm wearing, but I love this gloss. Let me put a little more on. Just beautiful. And like I said, it's I would say it's not sticky at all. I don't feel a stickiness, but you do feel it on your lips, but it feels so smooth. I really like the quality of this. I think the packaging is really luxe, and the lip pencil's fantastic. It really lasts. So you get a lip pencil and a lip gloss for about what it would cost at the drugstore for one gloss. I've heard so many people talking about Profusion. Now, I've used Profusion for years. Sometimes at the holidays, you'll see at Walgreens, they'll come out with kits. And I've tried some that I bought at Walmart. But on Amazon, they have Profusion, and they have more of a variety. So I wanted to try 2 kits that were around the $10 price mark and see if they were any good, because they come with tons of product. And if you're like me, you just like to have different colors to play with sometimes. So I bought the PROFACE kit and the Pro Highlighter. So let me tell you my feelings about both of these. I would have to say thumbs up on both of them. Now, I left the plastic over them so the powders wouldn't get everywhere. But this has, let's see, we've got 20 colors, 20 shades of eyeshadow to play with. You've got a highlighter. It even came with brow product and a cream highlighter and brow wax on this side. And these are all contour, blush, highlighter on this side. So you really have a full face here for such an affordable price. I found these products work great. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I can get beautiful looks. And there were shades in here that I don't usually have in other kits. So it gave me a chance to try some new shades. I also bought the Pro Highlighter kit. I took the brushes out, but just the brushes alone are probably worth the amount I paid for this. And you've got all these highlighters here and cream highlighters, which I love. So all I do is I take a little bit of this, like the glowing shade here, tap it on my cheek, and you're good to go. And I find that these work just as well as some high-end that I have. They give a beautiful look. And if you're wanting to try some other shades, maybe you always buy a champagne shade, but you'd like to try more of a bronzy shade like this, this is a great way to experiment because you're not putting out a lot of money for this, and there are so many great shades to choose from. If you have an Amazon find you'd like to share, make sure to leave it below in the comments. I love hearing about the things you're enjoying, and so does everybody else in our community. I'm sure they read your comments too, like I do. But the winner of my giveaway for last week is in the first pinned comment. This week, I'll be giving away another travel mirror. I hope this helps whoever wins it at home. I'm really enjoying them so much. Just make sure to leave a comment and that you're subscribed. And I appreciate all of your encouragement. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful week.